Here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Play action now, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This connects with Higgins. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
12.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Not enough to stop that play with Jahdae Barron.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. On 1, right?
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. Cut.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. 3rd down, they need 7.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 11.
Throw here, 3rd down. Right side cut by Higgins. And they get this down to the 28. A gain of 15 there. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's good for the Bengals.
Here we go. Burrow setting up the play action. Connects on the crosser. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
11 MP. 11 MP. That's another Bengals. Here we go. 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
5 yards. Here we go. 2nd down and goal. 180. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Burrow's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
12.
We need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Burrow's going to sneak it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Bengals finish up an excellent opening series. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. On the grade sheet, we called this messed up beyond all recognition. He leaves the pocket in search of greener pastures, but there was nothing to be had.
Escapes the pocket. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Able to get it to Franklin. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Here we go on fourth. Nix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Is a turnover on downs.
11.
It's an option right that begins this drive. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down.
Roquan Smith in on the tackle. No gain on the play.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 10. At the 40.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they... needed. Make it third and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
A gain of 9.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the down. Third down, give to Brown. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
The Bengals field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle him a bit as they return to the field. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They fake the handoff. Now Nix gets everything he has under this one. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 10.
They'll throw again. Nix. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Nix to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Turnover on down.
Burrow on first down. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Burrow from the gun.
26-yard line.
He's got a man left. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
180.
First and 10 at the 20.
Burrow setting the throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Bengals first down.
11 comes.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Brought in. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11,
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Complete to Chase Brown.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
180. Done.
Man in motion out of the slot. On 3rd and goal, here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. McPherson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Denver ready for another offensive possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. This one finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. We've set of downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Once more, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they make the stop as that player reaches the 14-yard line. Nix urging everybody to the line.
Complete to Marvin Mims.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing here, Nix. That's dropped off for Dobbins. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Nix going to try and throw for it. And he reaches the end zone. That conversion cuts the lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Brooks now on the return. Shoots away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
11.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11 MP.
Here's Brown to start the drive. A lot of space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
First down. A gain of
11.
Here's Brown again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a 1st down. So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Burrow now on 1st down. Gets him on the in route. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Brings up second
Hey,
and 9.
Can.
35-yard line.
Ready?
Burrow out of the shotgun. Right side cut by Higgins. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals first down.
Looking inside the red zone. Finds the in route complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout.
On 1, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Turbo hot. 180.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
11 coming.
Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Now 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown.
T. Higgins.
The Bengals will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Evan McPherson.
T. Higgins, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead up to 12.
Broncos 8. Evan
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nix with it on 1st. Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
1st and 10
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, put some heat on this deep bump. This is brought in at the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a one-score game before halftime. So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Now, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
He lobs this up, left sideline, looking for something big. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. The Broncos with their offense headed out for our first possession of the half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Nix from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Burrow from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
27. Broncos 16.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
Cincinnati.
Starting from the 5. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown on an incredible return. So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Bombers.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. If defense does the job, you may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Burrow on first down. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
From the gun, they give to Brown. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
At the 31. It's a gain of a yard.
11.
And it's third down.
11 empty.
They'll run again with Brown. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
11.
Offense is set. First and 10.
And the Bengals first down.
It's just set.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Back at the 42.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this one is launched downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made. Five-yard line.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the
Can.
5-yard line.
Can.
From the red zone on first. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 9-point advantage.
Cincinnati.
McPherson add the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Denver set to take the field on offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the third. So the offense out there, and the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will
Nix.
line up for the
And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, this is Piron. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And the first half scoring has continued so far in this second half as they try to keep the pace. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Burrow to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Third and just 2 to go.
Gun. Right 80s.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Looking to return from the 29. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos running their offense out once again. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Giving this to Harvey. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
First down.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Back at his own 49.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the... And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up
Here we go.
2nd and 9.
Hey, can.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that first down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Right 80. What?
We'll go with a design keeper. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
11 mighty.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball to 44.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
11.
First down, and they go right back to it. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
Set. Right 80. What is that?
Here's Burrow. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've set it downs for him from the 31.
That's another Bengals.
Here we go.
First down.
On first down, here's Burrow. He's got it near the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push the lead to 2 scores now.
Broncos 32.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff.
For Cincinnati.
This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. And he's finally out of bounds. Looks like a step or two before the 30. Offense is going to be thinking touchdown here. New set of downs for him from the 31. Throwing on first down, Nix. Lowe finds his back, Harvey. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Broncos, first down.
Working inside the red zone. The short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Number 14.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
He's out of bounds at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Now it's Hawks. This is Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line
He's going to throw it. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for 2 yet again. That is not one, that's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game. Brooks now on the return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line. The Bengals and T. Higgins back in possession here. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And he's up to the 35. Line as they reel him in.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
He's back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Bengals,
Here we go.
first down.
Can.
First and 10 at the 40-yard
Again, it's Burrow. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bengals holding just a 1-point advantage. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
To the air again, it's Burrow. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Now we get another stoppage here, just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Brown on the inside give. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
set.
He'll throw it. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown.
To Chase Brown.
The Bengals get some all-important insurance. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals grow their lead to 8. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Broncos offense all set to go. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Daxton Hill on the coverage.
He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Bombers.
Back to throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. We're in the last half minute of play. Now second and 10. Here he is to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Bombers.
Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Setting up to pass. The sideline shot snagged by Sutton. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Next to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Broncos offense hurrying back to that line.
Another Broncos
On first down, it's Nix. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here's a design run. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love.